could have called me George last night because I got curious. And I asked how much this motorbike was to rent for one whole day. 150,000. Very, very affordable. Sign me up. This cute motorbike is mine for the day. And so is this helmet, which... What is this? It's a piece of plastic that doesn't protect me from anything except maybe the UV rays of the sun. Stupid as shit. I was trying to come home last night and I thought there was something funky, something a bit off about driving here. But I can't exactly put my finger on what that is.
Oh my God!
Maybe the lines on the road are a bit uneven, so the lanes are...
Huh?
I have to actually search for the traffic lights. Not quite. They drive on the other side of the fucking road. Oh my God. And I realized this driving. I was like, why am I almost getting hit? Maybe because it's the opposite? And that's why I almost got hit 17 times just trying to cross the road.
Bruh.
Because obviously, when I'm trying to cross the road, I look to the right. And I'm like, lucky, no cars. Step onto the road, the cars are coming at me. Usually very, very good. So it was very much hurting my ego.
I'm already crying.
And apparently there's a special lane for only buses. We were besties on the bus lane. Almost lost a life trying to get to the Remnant Museum. It's so crowded because obviously it's a Sunday. But I've got the hang of it. It's just a little bit troubling the first 15 minutes. But then I realized how much I missed speeding. It's the cockpit. The jet skis are pretty cool, but I just went into the museum part where they showed all the torture methods. And call me an empath or whatever because that was a big downer. No, it's history, and I appreciate it, but wow. It really does make you think. It makes me feel like G.I. Joe.
Well, hold on.
The trip from before I went to the second and third floor, and boy did that make me think. I really thunk. I knew that there was a war, but I didn't think it was that extreme. It made me low-key scared about how powerful people can be if a whole group of people agreed on one thing. I got to the Bentham market and this lady, she grabbed my hand and started pulling me to her stall. I was like, okay, whatever, I just give up. I said no 3 times, I'll just go with her.
Bruh.
So, I'm having a bun salad. So the museum, I saw a bunch of little kids.
Oh my God!
And I don't know, maybe... Come on. I saw a bunch of little kids, and I don't know how I felt about that because the pictures, I was initially gonna videotape inside.
Oh my God!
The photos are what you see involuntarily on Twitter, like decapitation, disembowelment, burns, and it was very, very, very grotesque. A lot of blood. And these little kids are running around, they're pointing at the pictures and their parents are like, what happened?
Huh? FBI, open up! Huh?
Education is good, but I think 3 years old is young. I asked for a tissue, they gave me, and as soon as I took it, they're like, 5. At the Remnant Museum, I was just about done, even though I only went around the ground level. And I was very much ready to go because I was so overstimulated. I could feel my hands have skin, and that like irked me. I started getting the shortest temper in my life. My water bottle wouldn't open with one hand, this huge one, and I got pissed.
Look at this dude.
Common sense was lacking, to say the least. But then I would get pissed at myself for being stupid, and then get pissed at the situation, and get pissed that I'm pissed. And then I could feel my toes in my socks. I got even more pissed. I'm like talking shit after eating, and all these ladies are around me, and I'm pretty sure they want me to go. And I don't really understand the system here because I'm at this one stall, but the stall owner of the next stall over is like serving me. She gave me the chopsticks and wet wipes, but then the owner of this stall gave me the food. So I guess in a way they do care about you and have a good experience, but it's just the way they come off is very aggressive. Looks like I'm gonna fly away. I just got such a bargain, and not to sound like I'm clapping my own ass cheeks, but I realized the person selling to me was low-key into me. So when I asked for a discount, I was like, please? It's an alligator. I've lost a motorbike. How can someone lose a motorbike? I'm taking refuge at a capybara pet cafe. And these cats, very interesting.
Don't do it.
Feels more like a daycare than an actual cat cafe. Bro, his ears are like... Hello. You can't tell me this isn't a cat cosplaying a human. Why can't these guys close their mouths? These cats do not care about you. They're just living their best life. Partially sick though. The Bento market is definitely interesting because I know I'm decent looking, so I use that as my advantage, especially when the sellers show definite interest, and I'm like, please, can you give me a special price? It's more than half off. Especially when they're guys too. They just can't hide their emotions or control their emotions. But then one of the sellers, she was a lady that's like my mom's age, and she was selling a shirt that I really wanted for my brother. Started off at 200 and lowered to 120.
Huh?
Rose looking petrified.
Officer, I got one question for you. What are those?
I definitely feel bad for them. I say as I paid for entrance.
Bruh.
Must be so stressful and also low-key boring because they just sit like this all day.
Oh my God.
I smell bad.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the.
Motorbike is cool. Oh my fucking god! And I feel sick and it's cute or whatever, but listen to this. That is the sound of the blinkers. That's so embarrassing. Leave me alone! I have to go left? No. I'd rather drive into a pothole. I have to walk into a random place to get Wi-Fi because
Okay, let's go.
SIM card doesn't work, so whenever I'm out and about, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Which is very scary.
Oh, I'm already crying.
Station, you want 4G? Do you want better? I'll give you 6G. I'll invent that shit for you right now.
That's suspicious.
There is Wi-Fi? Oh, You don't need the Wi-Fi. You can use the SIM card.
Oh, brother.
Please, I'm lost. I don't have Wi-Fi and it's nighttime. I'm stinky, scared, overstimulated, sweaty, very greasy, and broke.
This guy stinks!
And to finish off the day, unhappy mayo. You can call me childish, but the amount of joy that I get from unstupid omocha, so much joy.
Stop the cap.
I want to open my toy. What the fuck I want to open? And when you choose which toy you want here, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! And Hello Kitty and Friends.
Bruh.
Okay, that was a bit embarrassing. So when you choose a toy here, it says girl toy or a boy toy.
Goodness, I love this question.
Wait, I want a boy toy. Ew. Low-key very ugly. This is so cheaply made. Going into my collection. I also got this, and I think we kind of look alike. I always wondered, what happens to farts when you're asleep? Do they happen? Do they slip out? Staying in a hostel has confirmed they do just slip out. And very frequently too. It's so hard not to laugh out loud. Reason why I realized that they drive on the opposite lane here, because no one is even driving on the right lane here anyway. Traffic lights. That's not a rule, it's a suggestion. It's a red light. Maybe you should stop. You don't have to. And if you do stop, stop on the zebra line.
What the hell? Oh my god, no way.
I wonder if I did that right. And on my walk home, 2 dogs, they squat down and I was like, come, come, come. And they ran to me as soon as I pet them. But I spent the whole day on the motorbike because I was getting lost. Anywhere I went, lost. The reasons being stupid. In the motorbike helmet, in my hole, probably gave me lice. So itchy.